Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I am going to be doing a gender prediction test. Well, several tests. I've had a lot of people like messaging me and tagging me in Facebook and also putting them on my timeline, different ways to find out if you're having a boy or girl. If you didn't know, I'm pregnant. Most of you do know that, but we are not officially finding out. We had our anatomy scan on Monday, and today is Saturday. So we had it virtually a week ago, and we did not find out. So I thought that this would be like a fun, cool way just to see what all the old wives versus like the new age ways to test. I thought it would be fun. So I'm going to do the baking soda test. I'm going to do the red cabbage test. And then I'm going to do where you dangle like your wedding ring over your belly test. I have them all wrote down, like morning sickness, heart rate, all of that. So we're gonna cover a lot of it, but I'm really excited, so let's dive into this. The first one, and just a disclaimer, I'm home alone with all three boys. So they are in the family room and they're playing and they have cars, and so you're gonna hear a lot of noise, but mom life, what can I say? Okay, so the first one we're going to do is the ring over the belly. And I'm pretty sure if it goes back and forth, it's a girl. If it goes in a circle, it's a boy. I'm going to hold as still as possible. I can't even talk, guys. To see, I don't even know if you can see the ring. Right now it's going back and forth. And I am like not moving my arm at all. Yeah, that's definitely back and forth. You can kind of, if you look at my face, you can see where it's like moving from my nose to my cheek. Nose, cheek. And I am really not moving my arm or hand at all. Okay. So, and I have my list too, so I don't forget, because you know me. I'm going to get into this and I'm going to be like, oh, which one was what? Which, one was a boy and which one was a girl? So ring on a string. That's a girl. Okay. The next one we are going to do is the Chinese, hold on one second, buddy. Is the Chinese, or yeah, you can come in. I don't know why I told you to hold on. Chinese gender prediction. I haven't done any of these tests, by the way. I did go ahead and do the Chinese gender predictor. That way you guys won't say hi.
Hi.
You want to tell everybody what you're hoping for?
Girl.
Yeah.
Because all I have is two brothers.
I am failing him, guys. Okay. But I did go ahead and plug all the information in for this one. And Rylan, what do you think that says?
Girl.
It says girl. So this test says a girl. And then I did the ring test. You missed it. Rylan was really excited for the ring test. And it went back and forth, which means a girl too. So far we have 2 girls and 0 boys. Is that exciting? Okay, this next one is one of the gross ones. It's where you take 2 tablespoons of baking soda and you pour your urine into the baking soda. So pee, and it's your first morning pee, so obviously mine's really dark because it's my first morning pee. But you pour it in, and if it I don't know how much. If it fizzes, oh, you guys, it's fizzing. Can you see it up top?
If it's fizzing, what does that mean?
Holy moly. That means girl. Or wait, no. That means boy. If it fizzes, it means boy. So, I mean, you can see that foam up there, right, guys? That's definitely fizzing. So,
what happens if it doesn't fizz?
if it doesn't do anything, then it meant girl. So we have 2
girls and 1 boy.
Yup. Okay, so let's mark that one. Baking soda. That one's for a boy. Okay, the next one is if you're having trouble with acne. If you watch my channel at all, you know I am nothing but acne right now, and I do not have problem with my skin. I have dry skin, but nothing I mean, guys, it's bad. Look, I am nothing but acne. So they say that if you're pregnant with a girl, that she steals your beauty and she makes you ugly.
Ew.
Yeah, so she's stealing my beauty and she's making all these ugly things pop up on my face. So that's another one for a girl, bub.
Yeah.
So that's 3 girl and 1 boy. Okay, So,
I hope it's a girl.
yeah, the next one that we are going to answer is morning sickness. Morning
What
sickness.
does that do?
Morning sickness means like if you've been sick. Remember how mommy's been so sick to her tummy? What are you doing? Oh, he sees the on button to record and he's putting his eye in it. But if you've had morning sickness, a lot of it means a girl. I have had a ton of morning sickness, guys. Not necessarily throwing up, but the first trimester is when they say like to base it off of. You guys know, it was rough for mama. I could barely move. It was not fun. So that is another
Girl?
girl one, morning sickness, yep. Okay.
Yay!
Okay, yeah.
4 girls and 1 boy still.
Yeah. Okay, heart rate. They say that if it's 140 or below, it's a boy. And if it's 140 or higher, then it's a girl. It's below. It's been below 140. So, that point goes to a boy.
No. No.
Okay.
2 boys and 4
I know.
girls.
I know.
I think there's going to be 4 girls in your belly and 2 boys.
Yeah. Okay, so, if I'm carrying high or I'm carrying low? I'm carrying extremely high, and this is like an awkward position so you won't be able to
So
see,
that
but my
means
belly is so
girl.
round and high right here,
So
and
does
then it
that
gets
mean
flat
girl?
right here. Because there's like,
Does that mean girl?
that does mean girl.
Yes! Which one?
You're going to mark it? Okay, right here. So you're going to mark it right here. Nope, wrong one. Right there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls. Okay, emotions. If you're moody or if you're happy. I'm moody, guys.
No, not another boy.
No, that means girl.
Yes.
I'm super moody. So we shouldn't have marked that one out. Just mark it right there. Super, super moody. I have no patience, and I feel like I'm a pretty patient person. But everything right now is just going like right through
1,
me.
2,
Noise.
3, 4,
Just,
5, 6.
I don't know.
6
Everything. Being
girls.
alive. I'm just
6
so
girl
annoyed.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So if there's more girl stuff than boys, then it's a girl?
Supposedly. Well, I mean, they're all separate tests, so it just depends on which one you decide to go off of. Okay, sleeping side. If you sleep on your right, they say girl. If you sleep on your left, they say boy. Well, I sleep on my left, guys.
No.
So that one is a boy.
Oh. No.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm losing you because Ryland's bouncing around like a madman. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
I don't want another boy thing.
I know. Hold on. We don't want to end up knocking this pee over. Guys, this is still like foaming. That is crazy. Do you see that foam up there? I have never like seen one like I wish you could see like really up close. You can see the bubbles. See it? It's still fizzing. That is so crazy. Okay, sorry. Anyways. Okay, cravings. If you're craving salty or sweet. I would say a little bit of both, but if I had to pick one, I'm going to say salty.
What does that mean?
He's like devastated, guys. It's boy.
No.
It's a boy. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 girls. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 boys. Okay, let's see. Did we do? Oh, I did heart rate. We forgot to mark that one. Which one? Oh no, that was a boy. Okay. Emotions, sleeping side, cravings. Okay, the last one we have to do is cabbage, but I didn't have enough pee this morning for both, so we're gonna pause this. I'm gonna go use the restroom, hopefully get enough more pee, and I already chopped the cabbage, cooked the cabbage, and if you're not familiar with that one, he's going like I am. You get a head of red cabbage, you just roughly, chop it up, you let the water boil, then you throw the cabbage in, you let it boil for 10 minutes, then you strain it, you take the juice from it, and you want to have equal amounts of pee. I'm afraid he's going to knock the pee over. You want equal amounts of pee, and you want equal amounts of cabbage juice. And if it stays dark, then it means girl. If it turns like a reddish, like pink color, then it means boy. So, let's go test this. What is
Boy.
this? No. Oh, yep, now it's going in a circle. It means boy.
Sit.
Okay, guys. So, I left some on my morning pee from this morning. I've never, like any of the, not reviews, but like things that I looked up, it didn't say it had to be your morning pee, but I kept some of my morning pee and then I have some not. I have equal amounts. So,
It's a girl. Wait, which one means it's a girl?
if it stays dark, it means girl.
Okay.
What is Chase doing?
It's a girl.
Okay, here we go, guys.
It stayed dark.
No, buddy. That's like a, I don't know, guys.
Yeah, I saw it change. It's a boy.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's a boy, and it's actually turning lighter and lighter as we go along.
Yep, girl.
Yeah, that's turning red
boy.
pink for sure, isn't it, buddy? It's probably not translating on here. I'm sorry, Bob. What, buddy?
Does it mean the baby's gonna be a boy?
Well, these are just, they're not necessarily truths. They're just like fun things to do, so you can like find out. So, the cabbage one, I mean, guys, it's getting so like pinky, and if you've like ever seen this done before, if it's a girl, it like stays that dark blue purple. So that's another one for a boy. Hold on, JC. Is she's silly. Okay, guys, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for boy,
6 for girls.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for girls. Okay, so according to this, it says girl. I don't know. That's an awfully big smile from little man. But yeah, this was actually kind of fun. It's crazy to see. At first I was like nervous. I'm like, man, girl's gonna be like a sweep, because it was girl, 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 and then we finally got some boys in there. My theory, obviously, he's not gonna be happy about this. I'm assuming it's just another boy.
Mom?
I know, but because of my track record. So, guys, this is still fizzing. Like, isn't that crazy? So what's even more crazy is the actual test ones. That's what I should say. The ones where like I used my like physical urine. Both say boy.
Does that mean boy?
Well, I mean, these are just fun tests. They're not really truths. But it's still fizzing, and you can see the foam up top. So that's crazy.
Mom, what does that one mean?
That one means boy. Yeah. So both the cabbage and the baking soda were both boy. Oh, I do have a huge, what I feel like is a spoiler alert. And I was actually really bummed during our ultrasound. And I'll tell you why. Okay, I had to kick Rylan out because I don't want to break his heart. But the spoiler is when I was getting the ultrasound done, and I don't know nothing, like anything, like for sure, but a few things happened in that room that are really making me think that it's a boy. She had a ultrasound tech in training in the room, and she was explaining, you know, naturally, as she was like seeing things and all of that. As soon as we walked in the room, we told her we weren't finding out, you know, everything like that. She's like, oh, okay, like we've got this. Well, the baby's feet were crossed. Sorry, that's my dog. The baby's feet were crossed, and she couldn't see anything. And then all of a sudden she says to the trainee, she was like, oh, look, do you see it? I can't remember if she said like sticking up here or do you see it up here? You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure she said sticking up though. She was like, do you see it sticking up here? So I'm like, not to be like whatever, but vaginas don't stick up. You know what I mean? Like they're just there. Penises stick up. So I was like, okay, I'll kind of let that one go. But then she was like, I'm only 80% sure because of the baby's feet. So I'm going to like do more anatomy scan, and then I'm going to, okay, sorry. Baby was freaking out. He's not feeling well, and Jason isn't feeling well either. And his favorite song turned off, so we had to go turn that back on. But anyways, so baby's feet was in front. She was like, do you see it sticking up here? She was like, you know, I'm only 80% sure. So we're going to do more anatomy. She was checking out the brain, the heart, all of that, and then we'll come back to it. So she did that. She came back and she said, oh, I'm 100% sure now, after she looked, you know, for a few minutes, and then she typed. And this I never even thought of. I only heard, anyways, 3 letters. Okay, well, 3 letters spells boy. B-O-Y. So, I was kind of bummed when I left there because I was like, I've tried so hard not to find out, and I don't officially know anything. But what are the chances? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We'll have to see. But, well, obviously we'll have to see. But I just like, you know, that's hard. That's hard to go in there and not find out. And part of me wanted to be like, it's a boy, isn't it? You know what I mean? Just tell me, because I already know now. But technically I don't know 100%. But I mean, I would be shocked anyways if it wasn't a boy, just because I have 3 boys. But I was completely shocked. Or I will be completely shocked if it's not a boy. I don't know. Okay, but yeah. 6 girl, 5 boy. But the two like where I used my urine, like the actual physical ones, those were both boy. So I'm leaning towards boy, guys. Boy, boy, boy. I would be happy with either, obviously, but I don't know. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, or there's, you know, maybe more tests that you know of that you want me to try, you can always comment that down below. But yeah, I think that this was fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day, guys.